Just wanted to depress you guys a little bit. Welcome to the stream if you're just now getting in. All right, this next one, this is a track I have not looked at in a very long time, but I'm wanting to. Hey, what's up, Hoda? I should go to an anime convention. Do I need to cosplay? And if so, what would I cosplay? All right. Yeah, man, I think Doggo on Patreon introduced me to that track. It's just, I don't know, it's a nice, sentimental one. Man, this track's so gorgeous. Man, miss playing this one. There's like a direct modulation in it too, that's really cool. Alright, I think we're good on this. Alright, this is Dragon Palace from Okami. Oh, what's up tomorrow? Alright, this is Dragon Palace. Man, it's so fun. Oh, that's nice to play. Yeah, I never played Okami growing up, but I always saw it in stores, and my group of friends, I kind of hung out with the nerdy group in high school, and they would always talk about this back in the day. Maybe it was like middle school, now that I think of it. Are they, is Square Enix announcing anything today? Dude, if they do a Chrono Cross remaster or remake, I might like play that on stream. That would be sick. Like maybe on Twitch or something. I don't know. Maybe not YouTube. But yeah, with this one, just the modulation from this is so nice. I don't know, it's like a surprising kind of thing. You know, you'd almost expect to hear, I don't know. Like just some sort of lead in. Like maybe I don't know. It'll be announced to rumor is it'll be announced today at Game Awards. Oh man, that'd be hype. I bet they'd probably remaster the soundtrack. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I tried to do the, strum behind the nut for that kind of effect. Like traditional Japanese instrument. I don't know how good that sounds on the microphones, but yeah. All right. Next tune. Thanks, really on YouTube for subbing. Appreciate it. All right, these next two are going to be even chiller by my standards than normal. Let's do Far Off Promise from Chrono Trigger and then Undella Town from Pokemon, I think. Yeah, Jeff. I'm going to eventually do a Chrono Trigger album. I had grand plans of doing one at I guess at the end of last year, beginning of this year. I probably arranged at least 25 tracks. They're mostly just sitting in a notebook or like the skeletons there. But yeah, kind of what happened, I don't know how much you guys care about this kind of stuff, but I started to kind of think of, I don't know, the purpose of music and that kind of things, like, so if I'm putting out music, like what is the purpose of the music that I'm putting out, right? And, and also what do I enjoy? So I kind of started to think like, okay, well, obviously, I kind of like gearing towards like, I don't know, music that like helps you relax or something like that. Just more chill music. That's honestly what I usually listen to, except if I don't know, me and my fiance are going to a bar or something. I don't know, but put on some hip hop. But yeah, I kind of thought about that, and I had originally went through the whole Chrono Trigger soundtrack, and I was arranging songs that definitely are not chill. Like I was doing I don't know how familiar you guys are with the soundtrack, but A Shot in Crisis. It's like super fast in your face kind of thing. I was doing Bike Chase. I was also doing Robo Gang Johnny. from a soundtrack. Um, yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure of the track list that I'm gonna do for it. So what I've just been doing is kind of piecing it together. I'm like piecing together like 4 or 5 albums at the moment. That probably won't come out until like 2023. Yeah, I've already arranged Undersea Palace. So like, yeah, that's an example of one that I'm like, well, I've already arranged the whole thing, no, but do I want to put it out? Yeah, the battle theme is another one. I've arranged that, but I'm not sure if I, want to put it out. Alright guys, this is Far Off Promise from Chrono Trigger. Ooh, it's so gorgeous. Sorry, I like to play that one on stream a lot. It's just very easy to play, but it's also just like, oh, you can just juice so much from that. Something I was just thinking in my head while playing this is almost every single measure is a suspension and release, or there's a point of tension in almost every single measure where you feel kind of unbalanced. Like this part. Or I think it starts around here. I think it's like a circle of fifths kind of thing. Then you have some tension right here. And relax. More tension. Relax. More tension. Relax. Or I was just thinking that while playing it. But yeah, I feel like you get a lot of mileage out of a little notes with that one. I should do a diminuendo over the last 4 measure. Something like that. Yo, what's up, Justin? That agogic accent. Oh boy, we're getting nerdy in here. All right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wish there was a fade out button on guitar sometimes. You know, it's hard to. That's something that I hate is a lot of video game tracks. You might even notice this in my music, but a lot of video game tracks just loop, or if you're listening to the soundtracks, they fade out, so there's no ending really. So trying to make an ending sometimes can be difficult, but a lot of times you just wish you could fade out, and it be an effective ending. Um, yeah. Sadly, you gotta like. It's I This always stuck with me. Um, I remember an old teacher of mine basically said like you have to. He was talking about playing live. You have to like, I don't know, basically say like applaud here with instrumental music a lot of the times. Like there has to be a clear moment where it's like this is the end, but you have to communicate that without talking. So I think like a fade out, a lot of times it doesn't have that like applaud here kind of feel to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but Pepe JV, yeah, the aria from Final Fantasy VI that's on my to-do list. I'm gonna honestly just do probably like at least two more Endwalker tracks. So those are like on my immediate to-do list. And I'm gonna record another Winter and maybe Salt Swept from Final Fantasy XIV. And then I'll probably take a break for like maybe a week or two. My family's coming to stay. So they're one of my siblings is gonna be in this room, I think. So I'll probably have to like stop the streams for at least a little bit. Yeah, Jess, dude. That would always make me laugh with like certain players when I was in music school. You could just hear, or you could kind of tell that they hadn't played too much in front of a crowd, but that was always the most awkward kind of moment when a player would perform. They would I don't know. Let me I think it was maybe Julian Bream that would do this. But they would like end a song and then just look at the crowd awkwardly. Something like this, like. But but yeah, I would laugh anytime a friend of mine would do that in front of a crowd, in front of us, really. But anyways, anything from Majora's Mask? I actually have two tracks from that on my to-do list too. But yeah, like, yeah, just making dead eye contact. Man, there's another classical guitarist. I'm not gonna say the name, but like he would do this, and that was he would do this, and it was the most uncomfortable I've ever been in like a classical guitar concert. I'll just do the same ending, or I'll just play through the same song. He'd be playing, and if somebody made even the slightest bit of noise, I'm talking like program flip or keys accidentally jingle, somebody can't avoid coughing and just goes, he would just dead eye look at them while playing. Like, so it would just be like, was so uncomfortable. And the funny thing is, he was playing Piazzolla, so it was like a tango. Dude, Nanaki, that is actually like the most cringe thing with classical music is like behind the scenes or like knowing like if somebody claps out of turn, like how dare you not know our European traditions with classical? It's just, oh my god, so cringe. Like, oh my god, you clapped in the middle of a piece, even though that song had a moment at the end where it's very clear it has an applaud here moment. You know, it's like, of course you're gonna clap, dude. Like, and then, you know, people clap, and then you can see the classical musicians that played it, or the classical musicians in the crowd just going, they don't even know what they're clapping about. Oh my god, so cringe. Anyways, let's play some Pokemon songs. Don't hate on me in the comments, please. All right, Undelatown. Guys, I'm in the middle of a movement, so if you could not clap right now. I'm in the middle of a multi-movement suite right now. All right, also if you could stop rustling around in your desk chair, in your gamer chair, I would also appreciate that. I see you guys. Stop opening that Pepsi, painkiller. I see you. There better be no applause in the chat. I'm in the middle of a multi-movement suite. You guys are clearly uneducated. Somebody's coughing in the chat. Get that out of here. Oh, that's how I'm just that's how I'm gonna end every song now. Just stare at the camera. Stare into your souls. That was the end of my multi-movement suite, by the way. You can clap now, if you so wish. Yeah, Soul My Prime, you can clearly see he knew that that was the end of the multi-movement suite, so he knew that it was he knew that it was appropriate. Yeah, yeah. That's so funny. Thanks Moby on Twitch for subbing. Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. The like faux elitism with classical is so funny. That's actually what I kind of liked with classical guitar was that it was more removed from that kind of thing, uh, from music school and that kind of stuff. You know, there were the guitar bros. You know, it's like the classical musicians barely let them in. You know, it's like I guess all right, okay. Anyways, yeah, that's how I end a sad song. That's funny. Yeah, man, that track's so nice though. Have I arranged anything from Dark Cloud? Not yet, but I do like some tracks. I never played that growing up, so I don't really know any off the top of my head. Yeah, yeah, that's true about saxophones. But man, some of the best players, when I went to school, they were saxophonists, like crazy good players. Like when you hear a classical saxophonist, it's like Jesus, I didn't know it could sound like that. Thanks for the sub, Light Right. The only random thought when we're talking about instruments, we should just go down all the instruments, allowed in music school, and then judge them. I think the funniest or the one that I thought was just kind of the strangest was tuba solos. If any of you, if any of you guys have been to music school, you have to go to like certain recitals and that kind of stuff. Like a certain number each semester, something like that. I don't know if they've changed that, but when I was in school, you had to go to some, and I remember going to like a couple tuba recitals or hearing a tuba piece, and it just sounded like the goofiest stuff. Um. Anyways, I'm probably gonna offend somebody, but I'm not hating on the tuba genre, but hearing tuba solo with a piano is kind of sounds funny to me. I don't know. Why did I learn guitar? I think started to play just because I wanted to be cool, you know, and then your priorities change. You know, I think I just wanted to, you know, be attractive to girls, that kind of stuff. You know, typical dude. And did I imagine I would be playing video game arrangements? Honestly, that was like my dream. Like, yeah. Like, I did that when I was in, high school, early high school. It's just there wasn't really an avenue, I guess, right? Or it didn't seem like there was. So I went to college and studied guitar. But I remember at the time, my goal was to be a composer for video games. Hey, Prometheus, what's up? Oh, and let's be clear here. I bet a tuba player going to a classical guitar recital is probably a similar feeling for them. Like, what is this? This kind of sounds funny. Just hearing a buzzy classical guitar. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I don't think I stuck with video game music. Um, I went to I was studying up on college. I kind of not to go into too deep detail, but kind of grew up on the poor side of things. And in high school, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in Mississippi, they would pound college into you. Like, where's your ACT score, and, that kind of stuff. And, I wasn't very good in school when I was in high school. All I cared about was guitar. Like, that's all I did. I would sleep during school and then stay up late and play guitar all night. Like, to the point that my fingers bled, like some degenerate stuff. And that was all with the goal of getting, like, music scholarships and assistantships and that kind of stuff. So it was like, at a certain point, it was like, dude, I'm not, like, there wasn't an avenue to play it. YouTube wasn't the same back then. It's not like you could get, like, revenue or anything like that. So it was like, to afford going to college and all this, like, I need to, like, shred classical guitar. But it worked. I got assistantships and scholarships going to school. But yeah, it was more of like, I don't think I could. Let's be clear here. I don't think I could audition to, like, degree programs with Undella Town from Pokemon. I've been playing, I think, for around 18 years, but I feel like I've been saying 18 years, like, I feel like I've been saying that for 3. So, I think I started playing when I got my first guitar when I was in 6th grade. Oh, I was talking about Majora's Mask. Yeah, Astral Laboratory is on my to-do list, and there's another track from, I think it's the First Day theme, I think I was gonna do. Maybe it was a Clock Tower. I can't remember. But yeah, I listened to some Majora's Mask like a week ago. Alright. Anyways, you'll probably got enough of my rantings and ravings. Let's play a song. Alright, this is one from Genshin Impact. I haven't played this in a long time. I saw it on my, like, song list, and I was like, oh man, I remember really enjoying this one. Man, something that I've slowly started to realize, I've been doing this for something like a year and a half now. I'll go back to songs that I did, and I will kind of put myself in the moment of when I was, like, arranging it, I guess. And man, like this one just hits me, like, right in the heart, I think. No, I don't have perfect pitch Soul Prime. I have a tuner right here. Yeah, like, this one hits me right in the heart. I remember when I was doing this song, like, my dog needed surgery. He ate something. And man, that was just so traumatic. Like, man, I remember being in the vet, and then, we're just like, me and my fiance are there, like, bawling, and they're just like, okay, well, there's surgery option and then put down option. It's like, dude, that memory just, like, I don't know, just seeing this piece, it just, like, puts me right back there. It's kind of crazy. I still like the song though. But man, what I'm starting to realize is, like, I go back to these songs and kind of, I don't know, it's like a weird memory capsule or something. Similarly, I bet some of you guys hear, like, some of the Final Fantasy tracks I do, I bet you kind of look like, oh, that hits you right in the nostalgia, and you kind of put yourself like, oh man, I remember playing this back when I was 12, or, it's like this weird, music memory kind of thing. I think so. I think I also got food poisoning a little bit after this, so that reminds me of that too. If you guys see my April videos, I think I had food poisoning. I like threw up for about 10 hours straight. It was brutal. Sorry, I'm letting this tuning marinate a little bit. Yeah, I think I did Good Riddance around then too. From Hades. Alright, I think I'm probably good on this one. Alright guys, kick back, relax. Man, that's so nice. You already know if I do a weird tuning, it's got to have a lot of harmonics in it. You know? Makiko, nobody told you that I was in the middle of a multi-movement suite? Those are all natural harmonics. They might sound a little strange just because I'm in a different tuning. You know, it might not seem like it's like you can kind of pick out this harmonic, right? You hear that in so many songs. Or this. It's just like a common guitar kind of thing. But like, then you hear this kind of thing. It's like, hold on. One of those isn't a normal tuning. Well, this is an F'd up tuning, but there's also the fourth string lowered from D to C. So I don't know what you'd call that. F'd up C. I've played electric for over 10 years, but I feel clueless when I watch you play. Well, sometimes I watch electric guitars and I'm kind of clueless. Like, for instance, I've never used a whammy bar before. And I've been playing guitar for like, almost 20 years. You know. Nanaki said he's described his sister as that before. That's fun. Fortunately, I can't say that on stream. All right, here's another one. I did at the beginning of this year. I finished the Final Fantasy album, and I was like, let me do, some non-Square Enix stuff. F'd up C. Oh, I actually, Jess, I saw an article of that. Like, I got recommended an article, but I didn't actually see the guitar. A limit break button, though. I'm not sure exactly what that would do to the sound, but Alright, this is Meet Ilya from Twilight Princess. That harmonic. What is that? What the capo? All right. To make up for the lost harmonics that I missed. The hardest part is the intro. Dude, the hardest part is counting up 12 frets when you have a capo on. Cliffs of Dover. Man, I played, I wonder if there's footage of this somewhere. I played in a talent show when I was in middle school, and I played just an amalgamation of riffs. and Cliffs of Dover was one of those riffs. I remember Crazy Train was also played, and Little John's song that sampled Crazy Train had just come out. So like that, that was the one hype one. DMCA. That's funny. Yeah, that. How funny would it be if I just had an applause button on here? Now is the appropriate time to applaud. Yeah, the capo is kind of sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't for certain songs. I pretty much across the board always try to arrange for the original key. But yeah, sometimes it's just awkward with the capo, or but it also works the other way. You know, certain songs are awkward without a capo. Like for instance, if like the reaches are much more difficult if you don't have a capo. Yeah. The hardest song I can play. The hardest song that I can play now is maybe a hard thing to answer, but I think the hardest song I've ever played was called Appassionata by Ronaldo Miranda. He's a Brazilian composer. And yeah, it's on YouTube. I have some mistakes in it, but like it's very, very difficult. Like I watched the video of me playing and I'm like, dude, I cannot do that anymore. Yeah. Nothing Else Matters is fairly difficult. All right. Let's do another song. Oh, I should probably play Old Charlene, right? Yeah, do that. Talking about capos. I wonder what this would sound like without a capo. You want me to do Lahi? What are the notes for the jump? I actually played that. I played that for my fiance yesterday, Lahi. She filmed the old Charlan video for me. So yeah, I was just playing some tracks for it yesterday. I was playing some songs because I think I want to have her sing. She's a very very good singer. She doesn't do it professionally, but she I think took like singing lessons for like 10 years. So very very good singer. She's not exactly a gamer, so maybe doesn't have the biggest impetus, but yeah, I think I might have her on for a song sometime, or at least on stream maybe. Yeah, the suite's done. You can clap. They're now single movement suites. Thanks for subbing or subscribe. What is it? Following? That's what it's called on Twitch. Thanks for following on Twitch. Osteoporosis. Hell yeah. Yeah, Civilizations, I think is the track. Yeah, I showed her. There's a video on YouTube. Somebody like flying around on a mount. Um, I forget what the forest is called, but yeah, like Lahi's going on. Thanks for the claps. Lahi's playing, and yeah, my fiance was saying that like an hour later, she's like, "Hey, is that game on the PS4?" She wants to vibe to Lahi while flying a mount. Yeah, Ratika, Greatwood. I'm just level 30. Level 30 Lancer. I had grand plans of getting to 80 before Endwalker. Didn't work out. Anyways, I hope you guys like that, like, minor third down transcription of that? Arrangement, whatever you want to call it. I was surprised I could actually get through it. Some of those stretches are kind of hard. All right. Let's do a more relaxed one. Oh, let's do this one. So I went through all the Endwalker tracks. I have two that I'm definitely gonna do. But I'm also I think they did like kind of two tributes. They did Lena's theme. I think remastered it or something. So I'm gonna play that for you guys now. But I think the town theme from Final Fantasy IV is also featured. So I'm starting an arrangement on that as well. I'll probably play that next stream. And I'm working, I think it's called Footfalls, by the way. I don't think I said that at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, man, I remember walking through like the towns on 14 and just being like, dude, there's like 30 NPCs that I don't even know what they do. All right. All right. Lena's theme. Oh, you heard that in game? In 14, Agent? Oh yeah, somebody said something about Legend of Dragoon. I have plans for that. Like I'm eventually gonna do Legend of Dragoon tracks. I've kind of traced out a little bit Shala's theme, not Shala's theme. Shauna's theme is that her name? I played Legend of Dragoon when I was a kid, so it's kind of nostalgic for me to do it. AKA, I'm much more likely to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna do the town theme from Final Fantasy IV. I just wish it wasn't called Welcome to Our Town. Dude. I'd rather have town theme. Alright, I'm gonna be playing Welcome to Our Town. No, the other one like that is Xenogears. I think the town theme for that's called My Village is Number One. Today I'm going to be playing My Village is Number One. Yeah, I think it's Shauna. Yeah, I played the first 2 discs of Legend of Dragoon. Loved it. Loved it. And then I don't know if the disc scratched or what, but yeah, I just couldn't keep playing. I was so sad. Welcome to our town. Yeah, welcome to our town almost sounds like threatening. Just because nobody would, I feel like nobody would say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. All right, let's do a couple more and call it a day. But yeah, guys, on that video that I put, if you have any like Endwalker tracks that you heard that you feel like might be good on guitar, yeah, drop a comment on there. Yeah, I'm working on 2 that I'm not sure of the track names. Like I think this one's called Footfalls. Yeah, it's that track. I don't know if it has like a name or an area. If it does have an area, like or like something that would help distinguish that, let me know. But I think it's just like an acoustic version of Footfalls. But yeah, help me out on that. There's another one. Oh, I need to ask you guys this. So there's a track that sounds like this. It plays in the casual cutscenes. Yeah, I heard it on a stream, and I was like, dude, I need to get this. So I found like a rip of the soundtrack, and I just went through all of them. But that was the one that I was like, dude, this would work great on a guitar, a single guitar. A lot of people have asked me for Ragnarok Online. I'm just not familiar with it, but it seems like I should check out the soundtrack. But yeah, if you guys know what this track is, or sorry. I forget. Something like that. think it starts like with a flute, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, I just know the beginnings like that. But yeah, if you guys know the name or like the area that plays, or maybe if it's in a certain cutscene or something, let me know. And I was gonna do, or I'm thinking of doing a track from Endwalker that seems not to be liked as much. What is it called? Like Labyrinthopolis or something like that. Um, Even though there's like a ton of different the opening scene of the Endwalker. Okay, I might watch some like streams to see. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Labyrinthopolis. It seems like a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of that, but I think if you just look at the notes, it's actually not a bad song. It's just there's so many different like kids instrument tones that are in that track that it's like almost abrasive that it changes tone so often. But I think that would work really well on a single guitar. There's another one. I think it's called Elpis, the day theme from that. If I'm remembering. Anyways, let's do two more songs, I think. Thanks for subbing on YouTube, Jasper. All right, let's do Dream Frags for sure. This is like there's certain songs that I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna play these on stream often. They're just, I don't know, just feels good to play. I don't know, it's hard to describe. feel when Chrono Cross Remake gets announced? No, no dream blank. I got a tuner right here. I actually really recommend these. They're like $10 a pop. Right there. Just super helpful because they use the vibrations from the instrument instead of like a microphone. Yeah, I had a Dreamcast as a kid. My family got it like right, like I'm talking like a month before they announced that it was no longer going to be supported. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I had perfect pitch, I don't know if that would be a good thing or not. Oh, appreciate it, Jeremy. Yeah, there's a couple songs that's like, you can maybe tell I'm like in the moment, more than others. But yeah, that's why I like these live streams. I feel more comfortable to take chances, that kind of stuff. So like, might interpret something different, or I think most of you kind of pick up on that. I might a lot of times I play it. It'll be a longer track when I'm on stream, purely so I can just like experiment and try some different things. Have I done Last of Us? Not yet, but eventually I will. Yeah, man, Dreamcast. I had Jet Set Radio, or Jet Grind Radio, I think it was called. Crazy Taxi. Now, first, oh boy, I don't think I've said this on stream before. First JRPG I've ever played was Evolution on Dreamcast. It was either Evolution 1 or 2. I think it was 2. But man, that was hype. I remember at the time, I loved it so much. Now looking at it, it's like kind of bad. Anyways, let's do one more track. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this one. Um, yeah, yeah, for sure. Dude, I remember seeing Grandia 2 and Skies of Arcadia in like a magazine for Dreamcast. I think Sega put out their own magazine for a little bit or something. And I remember seeing those games like, oh my god, I want to play them so bad. But it's hard to, you know, games are expensive when you are a kid and don't have a job. you know. You know. All right, guys. Let's do "Interrupted by Fireworks." This is a track that I'm eventually gonna put on YouTube. I just haven't, because I've been putting Endwalker tracks out. But this will come eventually, before the end of the year, I think. Get the firework emojis out. Gotta interrupt me. I forgot. Man, I forgot about that. That's funny. We just need emojis for every single arrangement I do. I'm not sure what dream fragments would be, but you emoji scientists can figure out. What do I usually do when playing the bass line as impossible on guitar? Well, you kind of have to, I think, you have to look at the harmony, I think is really the big thing. And you want to strive for completeness while also being practical. So what I do with the bass line a lot of the time is I just have to pare it down because it's impossible to play and hold the melody and other voices, that kind of stuff. So very often you just want to keep the bass line in line with the harmonic changes, which you'll probably see in this song, which has like a very sparse kind of bass line. The dream fragment emojis. Man, I think I can like upload emojis, right? Just need an emoji just of my face, just looking dead at the camera, like I did at the end of the couple songs I did, the creepy stare. That stare was also the one that I would give students when they mess around in class, like the teacher death stare that all teachers have. I don't know if I'll reveal that on stream. I want you to unsub. Alright guys, this will be my last one. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Somebody said the live count's been increasing. Yeah, I think since I've been doing a schedule Monday and by the way, Mondays and Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific, I'm here. So yeah, catch me on Monday next week. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of familiar faces. Can't thank you guys enough for being here. Like especially I see like at least like 20 or so people that are here each time. You guys rock. Oh, thanks Morello. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think my Endwalker cover has been like by far my most popular video, like in the span of time that it's been posted. Do I have a favorite guitar book to improve? Well, I think if improvement, like being the keyword, not just start from beginning, probably Pumping Nylon from Scott Tennant. It has like a ton of exercises and that kind of stuff. Like if you are dedicated and actually do the exercises with like a metronome, like you will see improvement probably within like, if you've never done those kinds of exercises, probably within like 2 weeks. Right on, Bodrick. Yeah, thanks. It's good to know that a lot of people like that kind of stuff, or like that track that I did. Yeah, man, I worked around the clock on that, like almost to an unhealthy degree. So yeah, it's nice that it was received nicely. Nice. Right on, Jess. Pumpkin nylon? No, Pumping Nylon. So this is, man, I wish I don't know OBS that well, but I think I can get like a browser and put it on, but another time. But the cover of Pumping Nylon is a guy, flexing. It's just like a bicep, right? And then a guitar. It's like pumping nylon guitar strings. And I think there's like a barbell. That's the Halloween version. The Halloween edition of that book. Pumpkin Nylon. Anyways, it's by Scott Tennant. He teaches at Southern California. Yeah, that one that Jeremy put in chat. No, I can't flex on cam. Save that for my hot tub stream. Phoenix down for the soul. Hey, I'll take it. Well, you guys know I live in Phoenix, right? So. I remember I went to a Flying Lotus show in Phoenix, and he made that joke. I think he's like a Final Fantasy nerd. But on stage, I remember he said something to that effect of like, "I hope this is a Phoenix down for you guys," or something like that. It was a really cool show. It was like a 3D show, so like I don't know. It was like a 3D show without glasses. It was very cool. Oh, pre-COVID days. That was my last song. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it, guys. Yo, appreciate it. So yeah, guys, that's my last song for the stream. Thanks again for being here. Shout out to Patreon. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. YouTube, Twitch. I think there's some people on Instagram that unfortunately I can't see your chat messages, but I think you're out there. So yeah, appreciate it. I'll be here Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific, and this time again next week as well. But yeah, also people on Twitch. I'm trying to start like rating people. So if you see some people I should raid at the end of the stream after I end it, please let me know. Show some love to those people too. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna try to post like a Endwalker tune on Sunday or Monday or something like that. So stay tuned for that too. It's that time. Let's see if I can cue it up. Oh, here. Hold on, Guys, I'm in the middle of a multi-movement suite.